Today we're going to talk about healthy on a budget grocery list, and definitely check out the show notes for the freebies. I'm going to have a grocery list and my tips and tricks in there. So with food prices on the rise, it might be easy to think healthy foods just cost too much. Like, I can't even afford to do this. And it's not entirely true. There are actually way more options than people realize. And if you're really trying to eat nutritious foods on a tight budget, and in my opinion, I'm not saying we're on a tight budget, but every cent I save, every dollar I save, we can spend towards something we love, like a trip or, whatever. So I love saving money. It's one of my favorite things, and I love helping other people save money. So consider some of these strategies. One of them is you actually can choose affordable whole foods. Despite what some of my clients think, many minimally processed foods that are whole foods cost less than their processed cousins. So let's take the potato. I've been talking about potatoes a lot. One medium potato costs $1 less than small fries. Okay, so there's a little small change, and you could do them in the air fryer so it still feels like you're getting fries. The potato has a fraction of the calories, so one medium potato is 161 versus a small fry, so it is going to be less potatoes for 220 calories, and it's going to still have all those nutrients in it. We talked about potatoes, and they're actually very nutritious. So the potato is just one example of how a whole food can be cheaper than a processed food and very, very affordable. So let's talk about some other of these all-star, nutritious, and budget-friendly foods. So one is eggs until recently. So this is not going to publish until March. So hopefully the egg crisis is over, because I eat eggs almost daily. But still, if you price it versus other things, eggs are still a very reasonably priced protein. Buying the whole chicken can actually save you money over buying it already, and that's for anything really. Tofu is reasonably priced. Canned fish. And if you look at different steak varieties, flank is well priced and actually still really good. We like to cook with flank steak. I always text my husband. I'm like, "What's the steak?" And he's like, "What are you making?" But flank is reasonably priced. Some smart carbs that are actually budget friendly are when you buy the bulk, like a bag of brown rice, and it's super easy to make in the Instant Pot. If you haven't done rice in an Instant Pot, I know some of us get intimidated and buy the instant rice because we think, oh, it's not going to come out. Instant Pot makes it so easy. Other smart carbs are bulk lentils and beans. You can, buy potatoes in a big bag. You can buy oats in a bulk, like unseasoned whole oats. Veggies that are reasonably priced are cabbage, carrots, beets, romaine lettuce. Frozen spinach is actually reasonably priced. I know it can get expensive when we do the fresh, but it tastes so good. And some fruits that are budget friendly are bananas. Anytime you get the whole melon and chop it yourself. And let me just say a caveat there, for people who may not need the budget friendly as much, if the only way you'll get the fruit and veggies in is if they're pre-chopped, then go ahead and do that. Give yourself permission. It's better for me to get these fruits and veggies in than a whole melon going bad in my house. I completely understand that. Some other good budget-friendly fruits are in-season apples. They do get expensive out of season. Or oranges, frozen berries. You can get some really good prices on those. And then some healthy fats are sunflower seeds, peanuts, extra virgin olive oil. So make sure you get those healthy fats into your diet. And with everything, we talk about this a lot, just aim for progress, not perfection. So sometimes, you hear people talk about the superfoods, and those can be super pricey. But brown rice, on the other hand, it's really about as affordable as it's ever been, especially when you buy it in bulk. And that's the same with beans and lentils. When we get the big thing of beans, a big thing, and I'll make a big pot in the Instant Pot, and then I'll divvy it up. So I'll probably make 3 different freezer containers from that one bag of beans. And so we can have them with tacos. I can have it when I make chili. I can just have it on the side of something else. And it costs almost nothing to make a big batch of beans. And you don't have to pick the best in each category to improve your nutrition. Those small improvements actually go a long way. And once you create that habit, oh, it is great to make beans. Wow, my chili tastes so much better than when I did canned beans. I recently went through that. I still keep some canned beans just in case I'm in a hurry, but goodness gracious, the dried beans taste so much better, and it was so much cheaper. I make a big batch and it lasts forever. So choose what proteins, smart carbs, healthy fats, fruits, and veggies work for your budget, and just aim for a little bit better than you're doing now. We're just nudging that needle forward. And then always look at sales ads while you're making your grocery list. So whatever fruits on sale, that's what you guys are eating. Whatever meats are on sale, that's what you guys are eating, and then plan your meal around that. And we have a clearance section on at our grocery store, and it's in the meat section, and it's like reduced for quick sale. And so we just tend to buy a lot. Like, we don't even necessarily going to cook them that week, but we just go ahead and buy them when they're on reduced for quick sale. And then we just check out our fridge and be like, oh, this is what we're making this week. We had this, and it cost way less than buying anything on the full price. So make the most of your freezer. Even you can like save a little bit. Like if you make a big batch of something, save 1 to 2 servings of it. And when the husband works late, you already have your dinner. It's already in the freezer because you saved. It's like a treasure chest. It's a gift from your current self to your future self. And it's so great on busy days. You'll just have something. So we tend to do that when my husband makes pulled pork. We save some for Brunswick stew, and we save some for tacos later, and we just have it and we can just pull it out and it's ready. So I'm going to put the grocery store list freebies in the show notes, and I'll put my other tips and tricks in there. Please subscribe or follow, and I will see you next time.